used to walking on grass. Stupid streets.
Hi everyone, hi and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely evening wherever you are currently, and welcome back to Thief 3. To bring people up to speed insofar as what's happening gameplay wise, Garrett, Master Thief, has been accused of murder. The Keeper organisation that he was working with for the last several streams have accused him of murdering Keeper Katika, the interpreter of the entire organisation, and they launched a manhunt to try and find him. Without realising that he actually hadn't run very far at all, Garrett infiltrated the Keeper HQ to inspect the scene of the murder, only to discover that we were being watched. The murderer was still there. A strange, hunched old woman animated the statues in the room and tried to kill us with them, but she failed. Looking for more information on what the fuck we're meant to do now, we're here in Ordale. Ordale is a rich district where Inspector Drept, a Hammerite who was investigating a murderer called the Hag, lived, or lives, he's still there. The last thing we did is we got in touch with Drept to try and understand who the fuck the Hag is, who this woman is, and apparently she's a murderer who's been roaming around the city for a very long time. At least since he was a boy. He's an old man now. And she still hasn't died. She's still the same old hag that she always has been. Drept has pointed us in a direction to look for clues. It's an orphanage where he grew up in called Shalebridge. For those who know what Shalebridge is, it's probably the standout level of the entire game, and perhaps even the entire series. We're going there now. The orphanage where Drept first saw the hag, to see if we can pick up clues on who exactly she is. Welcome, everyone. Right, equipment-wise, I should be okay. Yes, I've restocked recently. Okay. So hopefully...
Hello. What bees movers there?
Hello, Tom. No one bees movers here. Wait till she turns around. If you're not familiar with the Thief series...
Must we have our spots in my eyes? Maybe shaman bees giving me an herbs for them.
It's a stealth series from the late 90s to the very early 2000s, before a remake in 2014 more or less killed the entire series for being shit.
Bees, I see something there.
It's a stealth series which, contrary to most, focuses on evasion instead of combat. It isn't stealth combat. You can ambush people and kill them with like a critical arrow to the head or whatever.
Let's be not worries about this anymore.
But Garrett is a thief trying to evade people, and is in no position to stand up to any sort of fight, no matter how small. He is very, very stealthy and sneaky, sort of, kind of, maybe, not really.
I said I don't want to see it.
Ah, come on. Now who's got the bad humors, eh? Look, not even a scar.
I don't believe it.
But it's true, see? Good as new.
But that thing infested to the very bone. I was sure they'd have to resort to the knife.
Doc says once you get rid of the bad humors, then the ox blood can do its job.
That plus no bathing, still.
Say, what's that on your hand?
Oh, I don't know. Just a scrape, an abrasion or something. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, who's got money for a doctor, right?
Thank you, Romeo. Ah, so he didn't lose his arm. It's weird that they let the pagans patrol the streets in Ordale. Normally the city watch would fight them on sight. Peculiar. Maybe it's the Hammerites that are a bit more, discerning. Fuck. I can't hide. Well, this was a very poor hiding spot, Garrett. Don't turn around, don't turn around.
BCZ what?
You BCZ nothings. Let's go. Okay, to Old Quarter. Let's go. So yes, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. On the YouTube side of things, please know that it's been a busy day today. It's week 5, day 1 of week 5 of probably 10 weeks on Untitled Goose Game bullshittery. I should have finished 11 minutes in total, based on the schedule that I've set myself. I finished 12 minutes and 34 seconds, out of a total of 36 minutes and 23 seconds. So to repeat, that's 12 minutes and 34 seconds out of 36 minutes, 23 seconds. So doing the best I can, but it is obviously quite complicated. Actually, no, to be fair, it's... Concentrate.
Not this again.
Things are going fine. The editing is actually a bit of a welcome breath of fresh air. For the auto-tracking that I try to do often is actually working very, very well. The reason for that is that Untitled Goose Game doesn't have a lot of clutter in the frame, being an isometric style, looking down, so there's no interface elements or other people getting in the way, like Armor. It's also got a very smooth frame rate, very smooth, again, compared to Armor. And the goose is a very clear, bright white or black eye, so like an eye on white, point of contrast that one can easily use. Hang on, this way. In order to tell the tracker to simply follow the white blob. It's not always perfect, but it's good enough that I can just come in and fix the bits that it's fucked up, you know? Thank you, Demon Lady. Is the game made by the Mountain Blade dudes? No, this predates all of that by a considerable margin. This was made in 2004 by the Deus Ex 2... by the Deus Ex Invisible War developer. Pushed, one would say, by the publishers, is it Eidos? After the death of Looking Glass Studios, the creators of Thief. Some of the people working on Thief switched over to this developer, and you can see their influence, but as I've said before,
Who hath stolen from me?
it's like they're passing notes to these developers insofar as what makes a good Thief game. Some of those were understood. Many of them were not. For there are many, I think, very high-level decisions made very early, which are kind of shit. Again, it's as I keep saying, it's tone at the top. A publisher had way too much power, but the problem with publishers is that they're often not the creatives.
Yes.
They have no idea what they're doing. Good at business? Yes. Good at designing a game? No. Hence, let's make it for the console. Let's dumb it down.
Be someone over there.
Thank you, Farinir. Thank you very much, Farinir. And Gorash. Thank you, Gorash.
I shall find thee, if thou be there.
And thank you, Leah, and Demon Cake, and Joe, and Romeo. If you'll forgive me, folks, I've switched off the stream alerts for this particular level out of respect. For welcome to the Shalebridge Cradle. The Shalebridge Cradle. Let's give it a proper save. Thank you, not actually Tesco. Here we go.
The Shalebridge Cradle. It used to be an insane asylum, and before that, it was an orphanage. One night a fire started, no one knows how, and after that, they left the place abandoned. If there's a way to cram more misery into one building's history, I can't think of it. I'm here to learn about the old woman who attacked me in the Keeper compound. Drept said he saw the hag here at the orphanage long ago, when his childhood friend was murdered. He's never dared to come back, but I don't think I have much choice. It's a thin lead, but it's all I have left. I've never robbed an orphanage before, and I can't say I'm looking forward to this visit. There's no telling what I'll find inside. I'm used to the dark, but this feels like a house with bad dreams.
Search for more information about the hag who attacked you. Okay. So take at least 90% of the loot, find at least 3 special loot items, don't kill any non-combatants. Okay. All right. All boarded up. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. Over here, work has been fine. Water arrow crystallized. Ooh. There we go. I think it's going to be quite interesting also looking at the level and seeing how it holds up. I mean, this was 2004. You didn't really have your indie horror type games all over Steam back then, did you? So I wonder if perhaps there will be a sense of that's quaint, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe it was so memorable because it blindsided so many Thief players at the time who weren't expecting such atmosphere. I'm quite curious myself. We'll see how the level holds up. Can I get in this way, I wonder? Nope, I can just bug my character because Thief 3 is full of bugs. Can I even climb this type of wall? No, I can't. Never mind. These back here. So yeah, I hope everyone's all good. Hi there, Umlaut. Hope you're okay. Aha. What could possibly go wrong? Right, what sort of map do we have? Oh, I don't have any map for this mission. Stairwell going up. There's a piece of paper down there. We should go and have a look. Piece of paper here. It was better before. There are too many rules to remember. Don't go here, don't touch that, don't talk to the patients. The doctors are just as scary as the patients. Miss Arthur says orphans shouldn't complain. Can one easily get down there? Can one easily get back up again, even if I did? Aha. House of bad dreams indeed. I don't remember this bit. Furnaces, look. Case number 7, C. Pins, patient history. Entry 1, admitted to hospital for observation and treatment by her family. Completely unresponsive to questions or the presence of others. Due to her sensitive age, recommends she be placed under Dr. Sandbridge's expert care. Dr. Sorry, pardon me. Just wetting the whistle. Dr. Hanscombe. Entry 2. Told the family today that the subject will never be well enough to return home. As proof, I showed them her cell, which of course is grotesquely outfitted in the same way as the murder scene. I believe on some level they were relieved. DS. Entry 3. The board has decided to allow her continued visits to the balcony with her, in quotations, birdhouse.
It's burnt out. They must have kept a spare fuse somewhere.
Okay. We can restore power. They had rudimentary power. Case number 6, F. Topper, patient history. Entry 1, brought in by City Watch hysterical, carries an urn that contains the ashes of what authorities think might be her own infant. Refers to self as Mama Topper. Could prove a difficult case to cure. Dr. Sandbridge. Entry 2, efforts to take the infant ashes away are always met with the same self-destructive behaviour. For now, we see no harm in allowing subject to carry them with her during her weekly walk in the exercise yard. Inform Dr. Hanscombe I approve the use of his experimental heat therapy. DS. Vials, look. Thank you, book. Thank you, FVK and Megan. The lobby, the main entrance. This is where people first arrived. Even the looters have stayed away. Dr. Ranker, we all agree that lobotomizing several of the most violent cases may solve our uprising problem. Your silver surgical kit is already in the lobotomy theatre, awaiting your arrival. Several of the other physicians will be observing today, so we can increase the number of procedures performed in the very near future. As you suggested, sometimes more can be learnt from a surgery performed incorrectly, so we'll keep the training to a minimum. Fuck. I had a chance to look over your surgical kit. Custom made, eh? Must be quite valuable. Don't let the patients know it's silver. It's sure to go missing. Sandbridge. main door. Sealed from the inside as well. A hearth for warmth. Sound of flames. Heat therapy to ameliorate dampness in hyper-emotive patients by Dr. William Hanscombe. Patients whom have lost touch with reality often have a marked dampness to their extremities, a clamminess of the hand, and sweatiness of the foot. These symptoms result from an excessive of emotive humours that are trapped within the individual due to the bile deficiency. Although electrical regimes are often used with this type of patient, I have also had great success with the application of heat. The heat must be of the dry variety, as hot water submersion only exacerbates symptoms. By increasing emotive humours, the hot elements must be laid directly on the skin to draw away the excesses of moisture. Oh no. Burning coals, maybe? Hence the hearth? Aha. Gravecourt red wine. Viewing area for the entrance hall. Something's knocking.
She looks familiar. It's that keeper translator girl. But that can't be. This portrait must be as old as the building.
I can hear you breathing. Nobody here in the cradle does that anymore. How did you get in? My name is Laurel. Something changed when you saw my picture. That's why you can hear me now. I want to leave here, but I can't. The cradle won't let any of us go. Will you help me? They filled up a bottle with my blood. It's down in the storm cellar. It's very dark down there. Please find the bottle and drop it into a drain pipe so it will end up outside. It's important.
Okay. Do you remember what Drep said? Playing hide and seek with his little friend in an attic? This is where she was murdered. I've got a spare generator fuse. So place your bets now, chat. Why does that painting look like Interpreter Gamal? Let's go. What does the note say? The note. Note. You heard a strange knocking sound from the attic. Go this way first. I don't want to have my picture painted, but I was too scared to say no. I guess I did it right because he said I sat good and still. Orphanage? Is this where the kids were kept? Doesn't look very asylum-y, you know? What's in here? Is that a hatch? Maybe. Maybe there's a secret hidden there. Stu, I got the whole thing worked out. First, ain't no need for you to worry. I found a real good hiding place for the bag of gold teeth. It's real hard to find, and anyway, it's in the morgue, and ain't nobody goes there unless they have to, or they're dead. Know what I mean? I figure a couple more days, a week tops, and I'll have yanked enough gold teeth from these poor dead loonies to buy us something real fancy. You just have to do your part, which is find us a buyer. The kind that don't ask too many questions. I mean, you can't just walk into any old place and sell a bunch of gold teeth. Don't let me down, Desmond. So a silver surgical kit, a bag of gold teeth, and that bottle. Well, this building is extremely haunted, isn't it? For those joining the stream, welcome to Thief 3. I'm currently exploring a sort of derelict orphanage / insane asylum. Why? Well, this was the site of a murder a long time ago. A murder that was probably the first, or at least one of the first, murders committed by a mysterious entity called the Hag. And we need a lead on exactly what she is. Something else gleamed. Is that merely the light, or is this a hatch? Is there a switch in here, maybe? Can I climb that? No. Maybe I can drop down, though. There's definitely another level up there. Why are we going after the hag? Is there a special reason? Well, it seems that the hag is the one that's manipulating the keepers, and the keepers are trying to kill me. She seems to be the one passing notes to First Keeper Orland, and no doubt has something to do with the incoming Dark Age, which has been predicted. We can presume whatever it is she's trying to do, it would involve me being dead, because that's what she tried to do. Let's get back down to the basement. It was this way, wasn't it? Also, concerningly, she seems to be extremely talented with something called glyph magic, which isn't good at all. We're going to stand no chance against her if we just try to hide. She'll find us. She'll scry us out. Okay, down in the basement. I've got the fuse. Are there any threats down here now? Possibly. Replacing the generator's fuse. Okay. Lights are not our friend, though. Thank you, Faraday, Dennis. Thank you, Dilla and Oriard, and Suspect Agent. So the girl said to find her blood in a bottle drawn here.
This one must be hers. It's still warm. Great.
And drop it in a pipe that leads outside, she said? Where exactly is the pipe? Storm cellar. In the storm cellar and drop it down the drain pipe. Oh wait, there's a drain pipe in the lobby. Whereabouts? Here? This leads outside?
That's good. The bottle is outside now, where the cradle can't see it. I have to get rid of all my things. The cradle uses them to remember me. That's how it keeps me here. There's a ward here called Whitehall, where they kept the very bad patients. One of them took my nightgown back to his cell. It's still there. Please get my nightgown and then burn it up in the morgue.
Creepy. Okay. Seems the cradle's waking up a bit. Find the little girl's nightgown and incinerate it. It's in the White Hall. Okay. Can we go through? Ah, we can now. Emergency lockdown portcullis can only be opened when power is restored. There we go. I wonder if that means that the prisoners couldn't get out. Staff tower.
That's the staff tower. Nobody is allowed up there.
Maybe not for now. Exercise yard. So when it was turned into an asylum, they kept the orphans, they just shunted them further away. Lounge. Did you see? Whitehall Patient Register. Patient number 1, Cell 1. Seclusion Chamber. Wears a wax mask to cover his missing features. Confined to the seclusion chamber. Answers to the name King No One. Dangerous and intelligent. Patient number 2, Cell 2. Allowed to carry a set of blunt utensils. Visits to the meal hall permitted under escort. Patient number 3, Cell 3, keeps an unlit candle. Patient has frequent episodes of sleepwalking that inevitably lead to the morgue. Patient number 4, Cell 4, patient is allowed supervised access to his clockworking tools in a wooden box. He is allowed to perform repair tasks in the shock therapy room. Patient number 5, Cell 5, allowed to carry his telescope. He's allowed to bring it up to the old observatory once a month. Patient number 6, Cell 6, keeps the ashes of her stillborn child in an urn, permitted to take her baby for walks in the exercise yard. Patient number 7, Cell 7, patient is allowed to affix her wooden birdhouse to the balcony under supervision twice a month. Patient number 8, Cell 8, permission has been granted for her to give dance recitals in the lobotomy theatre with her Victrola. Patient number 9, Cell 9, permitted to keep her tinderbox minus fuel, allowed to light the fire in the lounge as a reward for good behaviour. There are no clocks in here. Don't have many places to move. It sounds like there's one in front of me. I think he's inside his cell. Number 1, seclusion chamber. Jesus Christ. Whoops. Well, that's creepy. What the Shalebridge remembers? I see. He cannot leave himself. The lift has to be called down. Which means we've got to awkwardly, without breaking our legs... Let's quick save before I do, shall I? Was there a ring on the windowsill? Are you kidding me? Was I not paying enough attention? Did I really miss something over there? So we've got to go all the way back again? Am I just rubbish? Evidently I'm rubbish, chat. Ouch. Softened some of the fall, but not all of it. Let's try that again, shall we? But yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. I'm just here exploring an insane asylum. Oh yes. Thank you, chat. Okay. Carefully now. Quick save it again. Gently. Ouch. You know, or you could just land there, that's fine too, you know? Something's in there. So we're looking for a little girl's nightgown, taken by one of the inmates here. We need to find it and burn it. Thank you, De Green. Thank you very much, De Green. Strobe lighting warning. I'll just turn away. Anyway, for the people joining, I hope you're having a lovely day. Please know that I'm working on Untitled Goose Game bullshittery. He's in the doorway, look. comes way closer than I thought. He's going. Well, this is terrifying. Fuck. How long does he stay away for? That's the trouble. Fuck. Quick. Shh. Come on. He's coming. No, we're fine. Blunt utensils. Patient 3, was it? Oh, Jesus. They eat people, that's why? We snuck into the kitchen and found some bread, but that fat man was in there with his forks and knives. He's the one who shouldn't be allowed to wander around. This one was a cannibal. Okay, wait until that thing moves away. I think he's coming closer. There he is. We'll wait until he walks past, then move. Hi there, Poise. Hope you're well. Give it a save. The meal hall. Is he coming back? He's probably coming back. Shh, it's got a significant lock on it. Fuck. Let go. Quick save it now. Do another bit quick. Quick. Come on. Is that him on my left? Quickly. Shit the bed. Oh, no. Don't like that. No, don't like that. Ugh. Okay, let's try that again. Creepy fucking thing rushing me. No, thank you. Okay, quick. Do a couple, but not all of them. Quickly. He's coming, I can hear his footsteps. Fuck. Ooh, holy shit. What the fuck? Careful now. He's right outside the door. Should be able to make the jump. Nice and quiet. Creepy dude's candle. I dare not steal that, for that thing is thoroughly haunted. Cell number 4. I presume he comes all the way down here. Just save quick in case I cock it up. Fuck it, too late. I'm committed. Fuck, I'm right in the bright. Shit, he's coming. Is he?
Those bricks look a little uneven.
Aha.
Someone did some amateur work.
Could we have found the thief? There he is. Okay. That's behind the bricks. Quietly. Oh wait, I don't have to drop them. There we go. A little girl's nightgown.
The staff blamed him for what happened to me. They were wrong.
Okay. Take this and throw it into the morgue's furnace, I think she said. Okay. Can I use the telescope? I'm not touching that fucking thing. You know what? Let's wait until he's on his way out before we do that last door. Sorry, for those joining who are not sure what they're looking at, this is Thief 3's level, the Shalebridge Cradle. Renowned for its intense atmosphere that came out of nowhere in a Thief game. We're currently exploring an asylum. Fuck, he seems to be in investigation mode. Also, pardon me just one moment. The dog would like to go into the bedroom. You want to go, honey? Just popped open the door for her so she can wander off and go and flop on the bed. I can't touch the telescope. It won't let me. Oh no, wait. Maybe I can. Saw a thing that said I could interact with it? Maybe not. Quickly. He's coming. Fuck. This is not the best place to be standing, Garrett. There's a window right there, dude. Here he comes. Wait until he walks past me. The guy that did repairs. Any silver gears or anything of note? Shit. Nothing of value that I can see. No silver gears or anything like that. He's on his way out. Let's go. What's down here? Cell number 9. Is this the birdcage lady? Shit, I hear someone coming. Fuck. Is there somebody coming? Health bar, sure. Sorry about that. I think I'm okay. Which patient was this? The one with the baby's ashes? Oh no, wait. The one that the one that likes to start the fires, but was never allowed fuel. So why the fuck did I just grab oil? Why did they have fuel? Were they the one that started the fire? It's all burnt up. Perhaps the fire started here. They burnt themselves and their cell, maybe? Thank you, Anders. Thank you very much, Anders. Just gonna check around the corner. Okay, there's another one down there, but it doesn't patrol all the way along. Hi there, demon. Welcome indeed. Cell number 8. Which guy was cell number 8? So we've seen the candlestick, the repair guy, the cannibal with the knives and forks. We haven't seen the birdcage lady. Or the baby ashes one. Aha. The one that was teaching the others with their dance recitals. Do we really want to steal the fucking possessions of ghosts, Garrett? Someone close. Through there. Number 7. How close? We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Shh. Oh. Hello. Well, that's fucking terrifying. Aha. Birdhouse. Skulls. Dead birds. Fucking hell. Go this way. Fuck. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Okay. What's this? It's where they were issued their meals? A haunted platter over there. Do you see that? Haunted something. Best avoided. Fuck. Is there anything in there of value? I cannot see anything, but there is a door in there. Would you kindly piss off, please, sir? Haunted platter. Which one was the platter? Shit. Okay, we didn't check the other corner. We'll check the bottom left corner. Is he to my right? Shit, he's coming back. Can I make it through? Yeah, wait until he's on his way out, then we'll go. Ilsa, I'm trying to get the torn remnants of Laurel's nightgown to the morgue to be torched. I don't have a map, so I'm not sure where that is yet. There we go. What these things are? They're memories of the cradle. This building is hella haunted. It's remembering the inmates going through electroshock therapy. I think I'm over-explaining it. They're fucking ghosts. What's this? Where does this go? Stools lined up? Why? Showers, maybe? What's this? Visitation? Visitation. Oh shit. Treatment room, wet wrap and shock therapy.
Once I saw a man in one of the basins, all wrapped up in wet bandages. He heard me come in and started making screaming noises. I think he wanted me to help him, but I was too afraid.
Thank you sincerely, Flare Runes. That's extremely kind of you, sir. Thank you for your extreme generosity, Flare. The mask of patient 1. Is it patient 1? Electrocuted in the chair. Hole in the wall. See that? If you'll bear with me just one moment, more terrifying than a haunted asylum is the capacity of my bladder. I'm just going to go to the toilet. Back in a moment. Hello. Right. Thank you, Dark Glazes, and thank you again sincerely, Flare Runes. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you, both of you. For those joining the stream, welcome to the Shalebridge Cradle. We're in an abandoned orphanage / mental asylum, and we're here because a girl was murdered here a long time ago. And we think she was murdered by the same antagonist that's hunting us. And we'd like to know why. The building is, however, extremely haunted. Two of them in there. Treatment room B, lobotomy theatre. Jesus Christ. Seats for the spectators. So if you're mad, this is where they strap you down and cut into your brain. There. Ranker, I was impressed with your report on the, quote, botched lobotomies. Sometimes mistakes such as these are our greatest learning tool. I shouldn't wonder that in the future they'll call this procedure the Ranker lobotomy and use it on the most difficult cases. I'd enjoy the opportunity to observe you perform one soon. Petty Hugh. Fucking hell. Okay. So I found the surgical tools at least. Now in the morgue there should be a bag of gold teeth, which will be the final of these special treasure items I can locate. Okay. So, we need to go there to burn Laurel's nightgown. Let's do that. Or we could just stand here and be bugged. That's fine too, Garrett. Again, you know. There we go. Did I accidentally attract one of them? No, we're okay. Keep moving. Quick save it there. I hear the steps of one of them. Indeed, I've not yet gone up to the staff tower. I have a feeling the cradle might not let me. What's that? I'm guessing that might be the morgue. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I'm not here. No! Okay, did not like that. Ugh. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Let's try that again. Okay. I can hear him moving. Whoops. Okay, so throw Laurel's nightgown into the fire. And then that should, hopefully, destroy the evidence of her presence. And therefore, the Shalebridge Cradle won't remember her. Can I approach? Wait. Whoa. Okay, here we go, quickly.
You did it. My nightgown's gone. But the cradle remembers more than I thought. You can't get it all here. You have to go into the past, into the cradle's memories. It's the only way. You'll have to pretend to be one of the patients, so the cradle won't see you. Each of the patients from Whitehall had a favorite toy that they liked. You can use them as keys to go into the cradle's memories. Find one of those toys, and I'll tell you what to do next.
Okay. While I'm here, let's find that golden tooth, shall we? So find one of the toys that Laurel mentioned and bring it to the right place to enter the cradle's memories from the past. Steal at least 90% of the stuff. Still need to find... Where did he say he hid it in the morgue? Oh, Jesus, fuck me! Oh, okay, that got me. That got me. Fuck. That probably got me. Oh, God, I just flinched. Okay, did not expect that. Didn't fucking expect that. Fuck. 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 Touche, Shalebridge. God damn. Can he be evaded? There. Got him. Okay. Did I kill it? No, I slammed a flashbang down. He's still there. And he's not happy. This one does not want to go away. That was the wrong button. I'm so sorry. I meant to press R. Sorry. Wah. No, 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 no. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Nope. Little bastard. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, back up, back up. Fuck. They are not nice. I don't like those at all. Garrett, what the hell are you doing? Fuck, the lift sucks. The lift is looking pretty good right now. Let's use the lift. I love lifts. Okay, I'm fine. He's down there. We're fine. Okay, up we go. Okay, so search for more information about the hag that attacked me. So I'm following the directions of Laurel the ghost. So find one of the toys and bring it to the right location to enter the cradle's memories. I've got all 3 items of special loot. Now while I'm here, I should also pay close attention and look for any shine. Sorry, pardon me. They moved us to the nursery tower. I guess they needed to make room for all those patients. Drep says not to cry so much because it makes Miss Arthur mad. Myth Arthur. Okay. It's caved in, look. It's only one way. So for those joining the stream, you're watching probably around 2/3, maybe a bit further, into Thief 3, weirdly named Deadly Shadows because they didn't want to alienate the console crowd when they made it. The level that I'm playing on, Shalebridge Cradle, is well regarded, certainly well remembered amongst Thief fans for doing quite a lot with very little. It's an excellent example of how you can really, well, direct a player's gameplay using simple sounds and visual cues to make something quite creepy and compelling. Wait, the nursery tower? This is where they moved the orphans. Oh no, wait, they moved them that way. Oh, I see. And it's all collapsed in the fire, look. That sucks. The orphans died. Okay, we're back here. Can I jump the desk? Dr. Hanscom. Another patient died today. Subject should not be left alone, even for a brief period during heat remedies. I had to remind Pettigrew of much the same thing regarding his new water cures. As repugnant as it may be, we must collect data before, during, and after these experimental therapies in order to ascertain their soundness. Dr. Sandbridge. Look. The staff didn't escape either. The fires raged. The Hall of Records. This way? Or on the desk? Observatory. I didn't find the lady's bird cage. I found a bird box. Is that the same thing? Aha. Oh dear. Gems over the eyes. It's the gentleman that does the painting. Aha, the telescope. Good, okay. So I don't have to worry about the cash part of the mission. So find one of the items that Laurel described and bring it to its place of use. This could be a suitable location if we can go and find the telescope. So for those joining, what I'm trying to do is I need to enter the ghostly memories of this haunted location. I need to figure out some clues about, well, I'm trying to help a ghost go to her rest, but at the same time figure out what exactly the hag is. I got turned around. Okay, 1 second. Okay, wait until he goes. Is he at the door? No, he's moving away. Okay, so this patient here, that's the cutlery which I bring to the main room. This patient here, that's the candle. I can't remember where you bring the candle. The telescope is just through here, isn't it? Just at the end, if memory serves. Okay, the gears, he does repairs somewhere. The telescope is at the end. I'll go for the telescope. Thank you, Eric and Toner. This should be it here. Grab the telescope and take it to where he liked to use it. Am I wrong? There we go.
He used to watch people with that and painted them too. He liked the observatory. The toy you just picked up is a key to the cradle's memories. Now you have to figure out where to bring it. There's a special place for each toy. When you put the toy in the right place, you'll enter the past.
Thank you, Gameplays and Dark Glasses. Okay, to the observatory we go. Up here. So if we enter the past, presumably the staff will be here because I'm going to imitate one of the patients. So we're about to imitate the patient who does all the paintings and the one who was blamed for Laurel's murder.
It worked. You're in the past now. This is what everything looks like, the way the cradle remembers it. It's like a stitch in time. You can't die here because you're inside a patient. But if the staff catch you, they'll take away your toy, and you'll have to find another one. Now, will you get my diary? In the real world, it's all torn apart, and we never find all the pages. But in the past, it's just the way I left it, up in the nursery tower. Please find it and burn it in the morgue.
To the nursery tower we go. Okay. Find her diary in the nursery tower and incinerate it in the morgue. There's someone at the desk. I cannot simply hop the desk in order to get to the nursery tower. But is there a way around? I would need to creep underneath the desk. Can I do that? He's coming back. Take care, Ilsa. Sleep well. Too bright. But is the visibility completely blocked? Don't mind the little head bobbing. Wait, maybe I misunderstood. Was this the correct way to the nursery tower? The morgue. There we go. Watch out for him. So this was all collapsed after the fire. He reads and then he patrols around. That is a very tight patrol path. And he must be immensely bored. Save, move.
started letting the patients stay here, there wasn't enough room for everybody. All of us children had to move here into the nursery tower, where the babies used to be.
Yeah. This must be the upper part. You know the collapsed part that I saw the fireplace in? This must be the upper bit. Okay, find her diary. Fuck. Shit. He's investigating. No, he's reading. Checking on the sleeping orphans, I'm guessing. Okay, this way. He'll stop and turn when he reaches that bed. Fuck. That was a bit unexpected. Laurel's diary, I've got it. Take it down to the morgue and burn it. There's a note that I can read. I am not here, Mr. Ghost. Incident report. Type of incident, death. Patient/staff members involved. Laurel S. Orphan. Oh. Witnesses and informants. H. Drept. Orphan. Description of the incident. 2 orphans were playing in the attic of the asylum area when one of the patients must have killed the girl. A large amount of blood marks the scene of the incident, but no body's been found. A search is underway. The girl's playmate Drept insists the killer was some sort of hag, a grey lady, not a patient. However, since he's just a child and without other witnesses or evidence to back up his story, we can only conclude that one of the patients killed the girl and then hid the body. Conclusions: we must enforce the no orphans near the White Ward patient rule. We're lucky the girl has no family to make a fuss. Oh. Poor Laurel. But also note, the body's missing. No murder victim of the hag ever had their body go missing. Why is the body missing?
I was playing hide and seek with my friend Drept, but he never found me. Instead, the Grey Lady found me. I tried to run, but the door was locked, and I couldn't get it open.
Poor Laurel. Hi there, Neris. Welcome indeed. I'm currently in the memories of a haunted building, an orphanage turned insane asylum called the Shalebridge Cradle. I picked up an item that belonged to one of the patients, and therefore the ghostly cradle thinks I'm one of its patients? And therefore it's remembering everything slightly weirdly in the past. Fuck. I'm doing this so I can pick up and destroy items that belong to poor little Laurel, a murdered girl. If I can eliminate them from the Shalebridge Cradle's memory, then she will be allowed to rest. And I'm hoping that she'll give me some information concerning the antagonist of the game. A lady called the Hag, or the Grey Lady. An immensely powerful and mysterious old woman. Dead end. He's going that way now. The morgue is this way. Quick save it. This way. No, this way. Is this correct, or is this the morgue? This is the... No, both are correct. Either or. Okay. Now, for those who aren't following the playthroughs as a whole, the Keepers, the cult that were trying to predict the future and predicting Doomsday, well, they've got an interpreter called Katika, or Had, an old lady that would scry the future. Next to her side, on every single Thief game, Thief 1 and 2, who was that exactly, A little girl called Gamal, who looks a lot like Laurel, doesn't she? Fuck. I need him to look away. No, I might be okay. Fling the diary into the furnace. Now.
My diary is gone. Good. The cradle can barely remember me anymore. But it can still see the bloodstain in the attic. You'll need to clean it up in the past, where it's always fresh. Sometimes when the staff took patients to a treatment room, they wouldn't ever come back. They used something called dissolution serum to clean up afterward. Get it, and then use it on my bloodstain in the attic, where I saw you the first time.
Clean up her bloodstain, and that should be enough. Okay. So, while in the cradle's memory, find some dissolution serum in the treatment rooms and use it on the bloodstain in the attic. Thank you, Grizzybeck, Zyphon, and Midnight. Should be able to go now. Let's go. Indeed, yes, Sammy. Yeah, it gets weirdly non-thiefy, but... yeah, Shalebridge Cradle is fondly remembered. Honestly, I think it's holding up. It's creepy. Thank you, Nut Brown. Okay, so the treatment rooms are this way. That's the no, that's the sorry, that's the lobotomy room. Over here is the electroshock treatment and the wet rag treatment room. I think. Yes. So find the dissolution serum. I presume it's just bleach or some shit. No? Have I misunderstood? This way, maybe? There. Should be fine. Okay, that's the same note that I read before. Return to the attic. Return to the attic in the lobby where I first met Laurel. Remove the fresh blood stain, and then this haunted house will no longer be able to remember her. She'll be free to rest. Thank you, Mitsuri, and welcome. I went for a good jog today. Feeling a bit chubby, so I went for a proper run. How often do I go for a jog? Not often enough, that's the problem. Quick save here. How am I going to get past the guy at the front desk? Him. I think he's coming. Quickly. Hide. I think I'm okay. Shit. Can I make it past him quick save? Does he turn around? Don't turn around. Even in the dream, they're not paid enough to give a crap. Okay, so through into the lobby, up the stairs into the attic. Careful. Give it a quick save here. I tell you, the PC overhaul, the sneaky pack, has done a marvellous job. It's really improved it for modern machines. There were loading screens there previously. Okay, there's the staff tower. Shit. He's spotted me briefly, but I'm okay. There's at least 2 people patrolling. Got to navigate past both of them. Thank you, Stan PC. Thank you, Stan. Shit. Okay, he's moving away. Quick save now. Go. Oh, it's gonna get dicey. It's that set of stairs there. Go. Now. I'm okay. Quick save now. How long do you think he stands by the fire? Hopefully it's long enough. He's not turning around. Keep moving. Okay. So for those just joining the stream now, Laurel, an orphan, was murdered in this attic by a mysterious assailant that the staff of this asylum assumed was a patient. It was not. Hang on. I'm going to use what I assume is probably bleach to remove the blood, and then the haunted house won't remember her anymore. She'll be free to rest and tell me what she knows. The child's face in the light, look. Here we go.
You did it! The cradle can't remember me anymore. We can leave now. Meet me in the lobby. I'll show you the way out.
Okay. She's gone. Okay. So, you proceed to the lobby. Indeed, Frag. Glad that's all over. No need to worry. We can now leave the cradle. Wait, where does this stairwell go? I took the wrong stairwell. Where am I going right now? Oh. Whoops. Not meant to be down here. Oh, of course. Yes, I'm dense. This is where I first entered. He's going to come back. Here he comes. Quick save there. Following Laurel's ghost, we go to the lobby to simply walk out.
place remembers you now. You've been here too long. There's only one way to leave the cradle. You have to trick it. I'll help you. First you have to enter the past as your real self. There's a cage in the storm cellar. You have to go inside it and close the door. Then you'll enter the cradle's memories as your real self. But you can't let the staff find you. If they catch you this time, you'll be dead forever.
Oh no. Okay. So this time, the cradle remembers us, and we have to trick it into forgetting us, or rather trick it into remembering us escaping. So, lock myself in a cage down in the storm cellar to enter the cradle's memories as me. Someone, a thief, who has been trapped in the cradle. Okay. Down into the cellar we need to go. We'll go up here, then down again. Or we can go left and then down. Shouldn't matter either way. Let's go here and then down. So, at least Laurel will be able to rest. And again, to repeat, all of the hag's victims, their bodies were horribly mutilated, skin missing, but typically the bodies were left behind. So where's Laurel's? Here we go.
Yes, that's it. You're really here in the past. This is a different time. Just before the end. You look like yourself now, and the cradle can see you. If the staff find you, they'll kill you. There's one last thing you have to do. Go to the top of the staff tower. There's an open window up there. You have to jump out. Then the cradle will think you killed yourself. But you won't really die. You'll just be outside where it can't see you. I'll be waiting for you.
See you soon, Laurel. Is there still a patrol there, or has he moved? Okay, 1 second. So I'm pretty sure I know where to go. Patrol is still there. He's coming. In fact, if memory serves, I always did this very melodramatically. I would basically burst into the room, run down a long table, and bounce out the window. Like I'm an executive at a board meeting or some shit. Fuck! Fuck. He has a really awkward patrol. Now. Here we go. The staff tower. Screaming. lift all the way to the top. Fuck. No, other... No, I need to... Fine. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's a really poor choice of button placement. Okay, so leap from the tower, and the cradle will assume that I was a thief who broke in, fucked up elevator buttons, and then killed myself as a result. Here we go. There's the table. Only one thing for it. Whoa. Woo!
I finally managed to escape from that place, but I think I'm out of my depth here. I saw an old portrait of a girl who looks just like that keeper translator. But how can that be? I only found traces of the hag. I don't think she's been there since Drept saw her all those years ago. So I'm left with questions. And the vial of blood the ghost had me steal. The ghost is beckoning. I think I'd better follow. This isn't over yet.
So there's one last thing we have to do. Here we go. Follow that ghost.
We made it out of the cradle. Follow me. I'll take you to the place she buried me. Bring my blood with you.
Hey, there's something odd going on back there.
Where are we? So we're in Old Quarter, coming out from the docks. Shit, the guard is calling for reinforcements. Crossing quick. So the hag took her corpse and buried it. Put magic glyphs on it to seal it. And you're about to see why.
Don't kill me!
She's going into the fort. Also, before we proceed, can I just need to adjust the volume because I know what's about to happen, and I would like to spare your ears. Pardon me. There we go. Right. She's going in.
Lost sight of the ghost. Now what? Better find her.
She's there, dude. Fuck.
Not much further. Don't give up now.
What's this? Stand
Okay.
forward, villain.
So, we're entering Fort Ironwood. So the hag took the corpse to the Hammerite church.
Needs must I get help?
So if you're just joining, welcome. The primary antagonist of the game murdered a little girl in an orphanage, and I've just gotten in touch with the ghost who is leading me to the place.
Find Laurel.
Did you get lost? That's okay. Come on. It's not that much farther.
To the catacombs. So we know that the hag has been sending notes to Highkeeper Orland to manipulate him. But how far back does that manipulation go?
Better get someplace soon. I'm starting to lose patience.
Remember, glyph reading was both in Thief 1 and Thief 2. 1 second. Careful. It's a zombie. Fuck, there's quite a few of them. Hang on. Fuck. Holy water. Never leave home without it. Mind out. So remember, glyph reading was in the cutscenes for Thief 1 and 2, wasn't it? But who was reading? Who was speaking?
Let the Book of Names record that on this day did Translator Gamal take the name of Interpreter Gamal and begin to read the prophecies. Let her eyes open to read and to see. Let her tongue speak the words of the glyphs.
Volume warning, it's about to get
I
real.
shall see the unseen. I shall speak the truth.
Interpreter Gamal, what's wrong?
Look. No.
Curse her stinking, rotting bones! You think you can snare me, trap me with your secrets? I am secret, kept for decades. You scratch out glyphs and think you have them, but I wear them, drink them, breathe them, know them far better than you. I am glyphs now and for all time.
I'm me again. She can't use it anymore.
my bone as I am. You will not live to thwart me. I have gathered all I need. Talismans, tomes, artifacts, writings. I have them beyond your grasp. I trace, I discover, I read, and soon I shall come to the last of all glyphs that you seek, stumble, follow, but shall never find. I'm afraid we're going to have to rip a few pages from the Book of Names.
You did it. I knew you would. The Gray Lady, she buried my body here, where no one would ever find it. She put those marks on the grave, so I couldn't leave. Then she made herself look like me. But now the marks are gone, and she can't use my shape anymore. And I'm finally free. Oh, I have to go. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Rest in peace, Laurel. Thank you for watching, everyone. That was the Shalebridge Cradle, considered to be one of the finest levels in the Thief series. Right. So, as has been revealed, Gamal, for 3 entire Thief games, has been that lady. Gamal was never Gamal. Laurel died decades ago, and that hag took over her form. Some power-crazed glyph sorceress witch lady, the Grey Lady. So the Keepers are being massacred as we speak. They're powerless, or rather, their powers are, well, meaningless compared to something that ancient, that twisted. So at least she's been revealed. That's something, at least. Now what, eh? Actually, legit, now what? I can't remember what the next mission was. Translator Gamal, the hag in disguise, is the one you've been after this whole time. Return to the Keeper Library and inform the Keepers. Okay. As for right now, though, folks, I'll probably leave it there for the evening. Thank you for watching. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Shalebridge Cradle. I think it still holds up, frankly. Particularly if you've not done it before. Yeah. And, yes, if you enjoyed this, once again, to shill it every time, just because I think it's worth experiencing the work of a long-dead game developer, do try Thief 2, the one before this. This one's good and all, very good in the case of that last level, but Thief 2 is the real masterpiece. Give Thief 2 a go. That beautiful cutscene that you just saw is pretty much standard for all of Thief 2. It's a real shame that they didn't bring that art style to all of the intros and outros in this game. But I guess, you know, it is what it is. At least they still included it. Could have been worse. Right. Anyway, thank you again. Have a wonderful evening. Hope to see you again tomorrow. And I'll keep working on the bullshittery. Right. Let me have a look and see. Are any of my clanmates doing anything you might want to watch? Also, the dog says hello. Hi, darling. She's at my feet. She's at my feet wanting attention. Hey, beautiful. Hi. Yes. We went to the vet today. We didn't go in to see the vet, only the receptionist, to get an appointment for the vet, because regrettably, Lulu appears to have lost quite a considerable amount of her mobility, and I don't know why. I'll let the vet decide why. Possibly something joint related, I'm afraid. We'll see. Regardless, she now has in her food, I'm mixing in glucosamine, which is like a joint additive thing, supplement, along with some dewormer and some deflea stuff. So, yeah, she wolfed all that down this afternoon. So, you got medicine. You got medicine in you. She's very happy all the same. Right, well, thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you sincerely for subbing. Chaotic Blessing and Good and Sushis and Stan. Thank you, Nut Brown Ale, Zyphon and Grizabek and Midnight. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Hope to see you tomorrow. Let me leave you in the company of... 1 second. Who's doing what? 1 minute. Opening up the stream team of the clan. SWAT Night is on, doing... Oh, interesting. The Old Republic, that's the MMO. And Digby's doing DCS World. Since I hosted up SWAT Night the other night, let me hand you over to Digby. So he's currently flying over a forest
in what appears to be a fighter jet. I will let him explain what he's doing and who he's blowing up. Thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.